Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Dyzee Bboy vlog. I'm here today with Harrien. We've been working together for a little bit right now, and I just wanted to ask him a little bit of questions and introduce him to y'all. You can meet the people who are behind the plan.
I'm Dyzee of the Supernaturals crew. Come join me as we take the B-boy culture to the promised land.
So, first question I'm gonna ask is, how did you first hear about me?
Oh, actually, it's from my first generation crew member from Dream Runners, and he say he find a cool b-boy from Canada called Dyzee, and he showed me your video.
Yeah.
And I feel, wow, the lake is cool, but I don't really feel interested. But when I got robbed a lot,
yeah,
and I feel kind of like because I have no teacher before, so I'm wondering how to become better. So I find our system, and I read a lot of the article and learn English from our system. Yeah. So after that, I realized, oh shit, I think maybe follow this way will be right, because I think b-boy need a system. So after that, I read a lot of video from Dyzee, so that's why I know Dyzee.
Cool. Well, you know, actually, it's funny because that's what I wanted. I believed that our system is going to help people to understand what breaking is. That was the whole point. That was the reason why I did it in the first place. So it's amazing that how the right people have come to me because of that. So you approached me first about the plan. Actually, you're the reason why I call it the plan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I didn't mean for it to be called the plan. I just always said it, oh, we're talking about the plan, but you're the one that said, hey, the plan. And then other people were talking the plan, and I was like, I guess I'm gonna call it the plan.
Yeah.
So the question is, how did you first hear about it, and why did you decide to approach me about the plan?
In beginning, I want to be the top b-boy in Taiwan, and after I won the BC1 Taiwan, I start to think about my future, and during that time, I saw Dyzee take a picture with a lot of Korean big cruise leader.
Oh yeah.
And I started to think about why they take picture like that, and I asked a lot of people, nobody know. So after few months, I heard about this plan, say, oh, they want to do something like exhibition battle or what, and some people from Taiwan say, oh, I cannot bring that to Taiwan, and I start waiting. I feel so happy. Maybe our future is here, and 1 year passed. I feel kind of like why not anything happened. So I asking the guy Choco, who want to bring the plane to Taiwan, and then I asking, if you don't have time, I can try to do that, because I really want to get a better future, and I think that is a chance for new generation. So that's why I organized the first battle with Ushas from Taichung, and I also study with Dyzee, make this battle more exciting.
Everybody in Korea, all the teams said, yes, let's do it. And we were having meetings, and we were about to actually do it. But the problem is nobody knew what to do, and no one was willing to take the risk. I couldn't convince anyone to do the first battles. I said, you know what? I'll move back to Toronto, make a crew, or my crew Supernaturals, or a Toronto team, and I'll do it in Toronto first, just to show everybody else in the world. But because I met you, actually, and I said, hey, you already have everything. You already have a crew. You guys are already the best in Taiwan, right? You guys are young. You have the time, and you have the possibility to get investment to make this happen. Most importantly, it's because you had the heart, right? The heart to make a difference, a future, and like to lead the way, you know? Kind of like the first people that left their countries to go to America. Scary.
Yeah.
But good. So how long has it been since we began the plan?
Since we began,
Yeah.
I think it's 2017.
2017.
Almost
right?
2 years. Or I want to tell other people, like when I decide to do this the plan, I already know I will get some attack from traditional tournament or what. But I realize if no risk, I can't never change my life forever, because every crew finally, even though how strong they are, maybe they won battle of the year before, but I realized they still separate because of money.
Yeah.
And because of the future. So even though how strong we are in Taiwan, won all the competition, but it mean if we don't change something, if we don't do some risk, it mean we will gonna do the same future. So I don't want to be like that. Yeah. So I love my crew member.
It's all over the world. It's not just over here, but it's like the best crews. I've seen the best crews in the world, like, you know, just disappear. They were one day winning all the battles, and then one day they're gone, right? Like they say, okay, now that we won, what are we gonna do now?
Yeah, a lot of Taiwanese people didn't realize that, because they think if I win the world championship, it's gonna change my life forever. But after I meet some top b-boy, world top b-boy from the world, I won silver back or what, and I talk with them, I realized this is the dead road. So you can win, you after you win, you might be happy, but after that nothing come. So I can't be like that, because I love my crew member. I want to live with them and work for longer. So I don't want to do this same road.
Did you actually believe me at first when I told you that dream runners can earn a living from battling? Did you believe me, or were you kind of like, really?
Yeah, I believe. Or if I don't believe, I will not talk with you. I believe, but I always question. Because everything I think need to be questioned. Cannot be like I always believe you say anything. So I believe, but I trying to use, because my English not well. So I try to question and get some reason and answer, and I can go to find other reason to get a balance and know what's up. So I believe, but something I don't understand, I will discuss with him, even though sometimes it's a totally different view. But I think both is great, because it's for the future of b-boy.
And I think every time we discuss, we both learn by discussing things and going further and further and deeper, right? Like it makes us think more. Which is great.
Because without Dyzee, and my crew, I didn't know who can have this connection with me, because like I'm from a rich family, and most b-boy who from a rich family, if they realize b-boy can't make money, they just do the housework.
They just work for their family.
Go back to their family. But I think it's not. It means I don't have a responsible for my crew member, so I can't do that.
So being the top b-boy and Dream Runners being the top crew in Taiwan, did you ever think that you guys and the whole team or yourself would become b-boy businessmen, like biz boys?
A lot of people say b-boy shouldn't be business or have a relation with business or something. But my house is from a business man house. So when I was a child, my father always tell me, hey, how to do business or what. So in beginning, a lot of old generation tell me, oh, you told me you cannot do that because it's businessman or that's what. And the first time I met Dyzee, he tell me, hey, we should build b-boy business. And I kind of like realized, hey, boxer always say, oh, it's my boxing business or what. So I think people should have some should be businessmen, but it's not an easy work, because like my father have a good company because he built 20 years about the business. So I know it's hard for b-boy, but for me, I want to work on this.
Well, I lived in Korea for 10 years. And when I went there to learn why b-boys can't earn a living from breaking. That's why I went to Korea. And during the time that I lived there and I worked with Cartel Creative, which is no longer active now, I learned how to make a business out of this that protects the community, grows the community, but showcases b-boying to the whole entire world to get respect, you know what I mean, and make a living, like doing what we love, right? And that's why I said, okay, I got the plan, time to go. And so that's why I'm here in Taiwan. What is your personal plan and dream for your future and for b-boying, your crew or your culture or the whole culture? What would you like to see in the future?
So in beginning, a lot of people tell me, hey, you want to do a league? Do you have an investor? Do you have a sponsor? Or do you have a government power? Or what? They always think about the problem and not thinking like how to fix the problem.
Yeah.
So to me, in beginning I don't think it a lot, I just do. But now I realize there is actually have a lot of problem I need to fix. And my personal plan now first is beat New York.
Yeah.
And, yeah, for sure I need to beat them. So after that, I want to show all the people let this work, and I want to find a business model, real business model, how to make this run really well. Yeah. And I want to make my crew member can like live very good quality, and then I help other crew how to do the same. Because in beginning I try to teach other people and find them to do together, but they always kind of like, no, I don't want to risk. So I want to become the best of this, and then I have a power to help other people.
And so my dream is to find as many people like you as possible and make people like become like you and share the same dream. The last question is, what would you say to any future investor or b-boys and b-girls around the world who is interested in joining the plan?
To me, I think I just want to say, in b-boy culture, it's only have a short history. So we being a pioneer, for sure we have some risk. But if you really love this culture and you want to work and survive with your crew member for a long time and longer, I think you need to join the plan or our city b-boy, because for sure I think it's the real way for the b-boy culture. Because we do our city b-boys battle, audience always goes crazy, and it's more than traditional tournament. So but audience is the power. If you have a lot of fans or what, government will sponsor you, and sponsor always come to find you. So yeah.
Cool, man. So that's pretty much it, and I just wanted everyone out there to know that, like, yo, if you've ever loved breaking, it used to be a b-boy but you had to stop because of money, or if you're like a b-boy who didn't have money, or if you have the ability or you understand business, what I'd like to say to you is this is the time in history where we have to invest into b-boy culture. We need to rise out of the street and join the rest of the world, right? And the rest of the world runs through business, okay? We were taught to be afraid of business, but what I hope is a lot of people out there will learn how to be good businessmen, not hustlers, not a hustler, but an actual businessman who knows what business means and has morals and values and knows how to reason and not trying to calculate the other person, who they are or how to get something, but say, hey, how can I do something for you? And how can we work together and become something of value? So thanks very much, Harrien. Awesome interview, and yeah, catch you guys in the next ton, all right?
Yeah.
Peace.